Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up the week of December 26th through January 1st. Wow! In my vertical planner that I use for wellness and fitness. So this is the last week for 2022. I'm keeping it with 2022 since there's only one day of 2023. So, and the theme I'm going with is snow. So snow day, snowflake, snowman. Dutch planner challenge for the entire month is Blue Christmas. There's another one. I don't have it written on here because I had to squish it in the bottom, but winter was one of the options. So, and also, I don't know, a lot of people don't know this, the 12 days of Christmas actually start on Christmas Day and go, that's day one of the 12 days of Christmas. So it goes well into January. So we keep our Christmas tree up until the 12th day of Christmas. So I feel like Christmas stuff is still okay at this point, although I'm not going to go super heavy Christmas. So, and there is kind of like a, rusty, it's really hard to tell the exact color, but it's kind of a brownish red on there. Anyway, I'm gonna pull out a couple of KaiserCraft sticker books. I feel like I used to use these every single week, and then I got into small shop stickers, and I almost completely stopped using them. But these two books are my absolute favorites for this time of year, like January and blue and snow. So this one's called Let It Snow. Oops, off camera. And I haven't been able to get KaiserCraft sticker books in the US. They're Australian based. I haven't been able to get them, the new ones, since COVID. But there are a couple websites, I have them linked in the description box, where you can still find some of the older stuff. At one point, Hobby Lobby had these, but it's been, like I said, that was pre-COVID. So, apologies that they're hard to get now. Maybe someday we'll be able to get them again in the US. But anyway, this one's called Wonderland. And so you can see it's kind of along the same lines. It's just kind of a darker version. So let's get started. I've also pulled this washi tape. It's just a generic washi tape. It's really pale, so it's okay. It kind of melts into the background. I don't know where I got it. And then I pulled a bunch of Girl Boss Anna stuff that match the colors of the two books. So let's go ahead and pull all of my prompts first. This is my very last week for using my prompts. I have my very last set here of journaling prompts. I do have a video on how I make these. I will link it. I'll try to remember to link it in the cards up above. But for next year, I've already printed my planner, the dated wellness planner from Baker Lane Studio. She based that on this layout. She and I have been online friends for a while now. So she's got the hydration already printed on there, and she's got the 7 circles here, but they're unlabeled, so you can make them whatever you want, so that's awesome. The best part is she's got, for the journaling prompts, instead of the same 7 every single week, they change every week. So you've got 31 different prompts, which is super awesome. I've gotten bored with my prompts after literally years of using them, so I'm excited to start with some fresh prompts. Maybe I'm hoping it'll rekindle my wellness journaling, because I haven't been. And instead of a rotating prompt here, I love it, she's got memory of the week, which is, I'm looking forward to that as well. So anyway, here are my prompts. I pulled these 2 super skinny mini lighters from Girl Boss Anna, and what I was thinking was, since this book has more kind of the blue and this one's more teal, and I definitely want to blend them together, I'm going to use overlay tapes to help me with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put my journaling prompts on. The bottom row of boxes is always journaling, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the days of the week at the top and the journaling prompts here at the bottom, and I'm going to go every other one. Rather than a whole strip of blue in one spot and a whole strip of aqua in the other spot, I'm going to go back and forth on both. So I have both colors on both days. You'll be able to see. I'm going to speed it up or I have already speeded it up, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So we got to start on our color scheme. I'm actually thinking to myself, now that I've got to start on my color scheme, these dots down the center stick out like a sore thumb. So I'm actually thinking maybe I want to go ahead and put a layer of this on. This is a very thin, very transparent washi tape. So the dots are going to show through, but it'll at least dull the color down a little bit. And you will be able to see, I think, the snowflakes through there. Let's just see. Oh, it doesn't do a thing, does it? It doesn't dull it down much at all. All right, so scrapping that idea. Maybe I'll see if I have a more opaque washi tape. All right, so I have these two washi tapes from Simply Gilded. This one's a little more aqua colored, but again, it's really, really light. Yeah, the dots show right through. But I'm thinking maybe this one will be powerful enough to... Yeah, I mean, you can still see the dots through there, but they're a bit more muted. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and put this on both pages right up to the edge, and then I will grab my punch and punch them. I do have a link in the description box for Simply Gilded if you sign up for her no spam newsletter. And it truly is no spam. You will get a coupon code for $5 off a purchase of $15 or more, and I will get that same coupon code. Also, when you're putting washi tape on like this, don't pull it super tight. It stretches. It's really hard to tell, pretty much impossible to tell by the naked eye, but it does stretch. And then when you unstick it from your desk and trim it like this, that's when it contracts back to its natural state, and that's what causes your page to curl. Perfect. That is much, much better. Okay. Let's see here. So I work at the center set of boxes is for, I do hydration. I do 4 bullet points. That's for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. And I do a little space for my workouts. So I think I want to do... I think I'll use this roll of bullet points. It's got a triangle one in the middle, but I used them all probably on a different spread. So, but 4 is just enough for me to use a different color each day, and it kind of ombres through a bunch of the colors that are appropriate for this spread. So we'll use these. I think I want to use this new kind of washi tape, overlay tape from Girl Boss Anna with the swishy for my workout boxes, because you can write on those. And then let's pull some hydration stickers, either teal or these are more blue. Well, we'll just pick a color. It doesn't really matter. And the other thing I can do is use plain ones. I could use those actually. I have those and I don't think I've ever used them. Let's use those. Why not? My next year, the one I have printed from Baker Lane Studio, which I don't know if I mentioned, if you sign up for her no spam newsletter, you'll get a coupon code for 20% off her digital downloads. My hydration stickers are pre-printed on the pages for next year. So let's get this out of the way. So I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to grab my super pointy tweezers. I'm going to put hydration on. I'm going to put all that stuff on there that I showed you previously. So these tweezers, I have a link for them in the description box. It's an Amazon affiliate link. Don't be afraid of affiliate links. It doesn't cost you any extra. It just takes a few pennies of the profit and sends them my way to help support me and my channel. These tweezers though are for dealing with artificial eyelashes. That's why they're super pointy. So you need to know to look for that because they aren't really necessarily specifically for tweezers, although I am seeing more and more pointy tweezers now for stickers. So they have caught on that's what we're using them for. I forgot to mention the Hydrate stickers are from River and Ink. I will try to remember to link that in the description box. All right, color scheme is coming more and more to life. I love it. Next, let's go ahead and look for some quotes I want to use. So I used to love to put long quotes across the bottom. Let's see what words, as well as like a positive word and a feeling. Warm Wishes, All is Bright, Together, Christmas. Those are all good ones. So the teal, I mean, at first glance, it looks like it won't go because of all the blue, but I definitely think it will. Love is the greatest gift we can give. So this one, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I absolutely could use that, especially over on this side where New Year's is. Let's see what we got in this book. I think I want to put more of this color on the spread, so I could use a couple of these. Okay, here's some nice words. I wonder if I could find a positive word, maybe a weekend banner. So let's see here. I think I want to pick two of these, like, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and stick this over here. So I'm just going to center it across the bottom of the 4 columns. Just to kind of marry the 2 color schemes together. And then I feel like if I put a drastically different color over here, it's going to look odd. So instead of like, maybe this color, Love is the greatest gift we can give. Believe in the magic of the season, but I feel like I don't really have a lot of gray, so I don't think I want a gray one. Since this is the day after Christmas, I feel like I definitely could use more Christmas stuff. Love is the greatest gift we can give. I don't think I want to put blue down here. It'll look, it won't look balanced. But I'm thinking maybe this one. Let's use this one. It's very, very similar in color. And it's got a little space at either end that I can trim off. Since there's only 3 columns on the left page instead of the 4 on the right, I feel like I want a tiny little bit shorter quote. So I can trim off those little empty spaces and it'll fit just a little bit better. I mean, not perfect, but there. And so now I still can do these over here all the way down to the bottom. So let's look for this book. These 2 books are slightly different. They're set up slightly different. This one doesn't have the words like this one does. So I think we'll go ahead and look for a couple words and maybe a weekend banner out of this one. So for a positive word, how about blessed? As opposed to like lucky or... And then feeling, I like together. There were many, many years where my husband and I were both traveling 100% and we barely got to see each other over the holidays. So I like together for that. And then let's go ahead and look for something this same color for a weekend banner. So something slightly longer. I like tidings of comfort and joy. Just anything with the word comfort, I feel like goes with a wellness and fitness planner. So now we've spread a little more of that color around. The reason I wanted to go ahead and decide on that was because I wanted to try to figure out if I wanted stickers over any of these words, you know, overlay tapes to bring more color over. And I kind of think I do. Do I? I also pulled these and I thought this one, it's really dark to use as an overlay tape, but it could be a shadow for something to be sitting on. This one almost matches those words like exactly. So what I'm thinking is I'll go ahead and put it over how I was kinder this week, just to bring a little more of this color up into this corner. So these are like die cut little pieces of masking tape. But they're thin and light. So like the masking tape I was looking at initially to put over the dots, definitely stuff there. You can see through it. So, and then what I could do for keto is go ahead and just bring this blue, aqua over and go ahead and stick an aqua one over that. You can use this. Originally it said exercise, you can use it for mood or whatever you want. So let's go ahead and work on this sidebar now. So I'm going to start at the top with keto, and I'm just going to line it up so that overlay tape is basically in line with the days of the week, so it doesn't look weird. It's going to cover up the bottom part of the J in January, but I don't care. And then we'll put this on, How I Was Kinder This Week. This just rotates through. It's all based on the original Happy Planner, Wellness Planner, the Breathe Planner. So, and since that's kind of open-ended, you can do a lot or a little. So we're going to come up from the bottom now with the rest of these, and I just need to decide, do I want overlay tapes on these? I could. I don't think I do. I don't think I want to. I'm just going to leave them like this, and then I'll use a colored pen when I write my answers. So for watching, we have been going back and watching some of the older seasons of Great British Baking Show. We still need to finish the newest Santa Claus, and we're sprinkling in some Good Fight. So we don't want to get sick of any one thing, you know. So for feeling, I chose the word together. I've been listening to Christmas music. Yay! I love Christmas music season. I'll listen to it until we take the Christmas tree down. So reading, I am reading Kayla Stone. The second book, oh my gosh, I need to look. I can't remember what it's called. It is The Last Sanctuary Complete Set. I'm on the second book of that. So it's one, it might hit a little too close to home with COVID right now. She wrote it before COVID, but it's has to do with terrorists releasing a deadly virus. Think of like The Stand by Stephen King. So kind of along those lines. Only without the otherworldly stuff that was going on there. So anyway, positive word, I chose blessed. So now I've maximized my space here for that journaling prompt. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this noisy wax paper. We'll go ahead and stick our weekend banner on. I'm just going to go ahead and put it up here in the corner. It's too big for 2 days. Well, not by much though. So maybe I will go ahead and just put it across 2 days. I was going to center it between Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I think that looks okay. All right, so then the only thing we have left at this point is decoration. I feel like I could put more snowflakes on, but I don't want it to get super boxy versus those in the center. I am going to pull these though, and like I said, I can put them on the ground and make it feel like the shadows under trees and stuff. So let's start with maybe a tree on either end of the spread. So I want to find the stickers that have trees. There are 2 copies of every page in these sticker books. It's just sometimes they're 2 pages in a row and sometimes they're all spaced out. So that page fell right out. That is so pretty. Oh, there's a reindeer. I thought this book had the trees in it, but it's not. Okay, I've used them all. I've used almost every sticker. Have I used every sticker on this page? I have. I have used every sticker on that page. Okay. So there are those trees. Let's see if there are some in here. Ooh, I like that. That filigree. That's pretty. Lots of snowflakes. Lots of Christmas ornaments. All right, no trees here either. Well, those giant these giant snowflakes, I kind of think maybe I want to use some of these. So like I could take this really, really big one and cut it in half and bring it out. Because technically this is supposed to be a snowy spread, you know? So if I cut it like here, that would work. I could also bring it out like from here. Okay, let's just do it. Let's cut it there. Now I need to resist the urge to cut from this little dent to that little dent, because then it's going to end up needing to be crooked. Well, it does need to be crooked, but I think it'll fit. So let's just go ahead and do that. It just makes it easier. Quick, clean, decisive cut. And then maybe I'll trim that little pointy bit. Since it's all on white paper, it won't really show. And that way I'll be less likely to get caught on stuff. Okay. So now I just need to decide, am I coming here with it? Or out of the center? I think, whoops. Okay, you want to be there, but I think I want to come from the edges. And then we can maybe find some nice words to stick around it. And then this one, so something similar to that. So now this one, if I want to make that edge, that straight edge work for me, it doesn't really. So I need to trim that one, I think, a little bit more to get it to sit like that. Or, you know what I can do is just cut off this tiny little bit. So you can't even tell that was supposed to be a straight cut connection to the other piece. And I can turn it however I want now. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now that definitely works with all those colors. I got tiny little bits stuck to me. Okay, so we definitely got snowflakes covered. Anything else? I love the candy canes. I need a little bit more of something there. Let's put a well, is there anything in this book? I'm hesitating to start on this second page. Just to get a couple small things. There was a page that had a bunch of these. Let's see if there's anything here. Like I could grab this one that's got the trees. Let's do that. I almost feel like I need to layer it with something. What about that? Since this sticker has this empty space, I can layer over that and not feel like I'm covering anything up. So if we snug this into the corner to put it, so since it's the only really dark navy blue sticker I have, I want it to be as close to the center of the spread as possible for balance. And then we'll layer this one with it. That filled that space right up nicely. There we go. And then maybe I can find something small in navy blue for down there. I think there were some smaller circle stickers. My poor books are getting old. Here we go. Oh, look at the deer. Should we put one of those? Oh, and here's another one, a little navy blue with another little tree. What if we do another one of this double circle layer, but we'll do a deer that's navy blue on cream, like a reindeer, put it up high, like one of Santa's reindeer flying, and then we'll put this one down here. There. That's cute. A little bit of an echo, a little more navy blue. That works. Okay. I have those words, so I could put little words down here. Let's find a little word for down here. I like this Holy Night because these two dark stickers make me think nighttime. So let's put that on there. Plus, I chose it because the font is the same as that one, so it helps again with the balance. And maybe we'll just tuck that little blank bit under the snowflake tip. There we go. That works. We're getting kind of full. I just don't know how much more I need. I don't want to put a bunch more circle stickers on there because it won't look so balanced. Although the white circle stickers kind of don't feel as much like a circle. Oh, here we go. How about, is there anything tiny little here? Like a little piece of this greenery. Okay, that helped a little bit. Let's put this one on the other side. There, that filled the space up nice. I think it's done. That really filled that space up nicely. About the only other thing I could do would be to put something teeny tiny down here, but I don't think I want to. So let's put it in my planner. So yeah, there's January. Got my new name page. I haven't filled any of that out yet. There we go. There is my snowy, what were all those challenge? Winter, snow, snowflake, snowman, blue, Christmas, all of that stuff. Spread in my wellness planner. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try some wellness planning. Use that coupon code and just print out 1 month and see if you use it or not. Just that way you're not spending all your money on an entire planner and then feeling guilty for not using it. Just print a month and see if you like it or not. So we're gonna have some fun figuring out how to decorate. Well, here, I can show you. Mine's already printed, so there we go. There's my first week. We got our new journaling prompts. I can label this keto, memory of the week. These are all the same, are currently prompts. I can still put my food diary in there. So it's got, it might be hard to see on camera, but it's got a very subtle dot grid right there to help you with sticker alignment and whatnot. So there we go. Give it a try. Why not? What have you got to lose? So I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking, subscribing, dropping me a smiley face in the comments or a couple of words. All those interactions with my video help me with the YouTube algorithm and are a great way to quickly and easily support me. Thank you.